Welcome to my first ever what I would call a proper watch advice or watch related advice video, and today we're going to be looking at how we can achieve a 3 watch collection under $500, and the dollars in reference here is actually to US dollars, so it may be more than $500 in different currencies. In Singapore context, it would be definitely closer to $700, around thereabouts. So this is about getting 3 watches without the total sum going above $500. So we'll be hoping to get it under $500 today. First up, most people will be wondering, where is the Gada, or the go anywhere, do anything, or even the daily driver kind of watch, but I have decided to go with the beater first. Most of us should know what is a beater. It's the watch that you literally wear and put through hell and back, and you can expect it to take a licking and just keep ticking. And this is the watch, the Casio EW5600. There are a ton of Casio G-Shock models, or even the AE and F91 kind of models out there in the world, which you can consider as beaters. But since we are talking about a maximum of $500, why not we go for a slightly pricier model, like something that is considered the entry-level G-Shock, but still more pricier and more expensive than the slightly more affordable Casio alternatives such as the F91W or the AE W1800 series. So this watch would actually set you back about $50 US, or 70 to 75 Singapore dollars if you're a viewer from Singapore, based on the data I've been able to gather from our local e-commerce sites such as Lazada. So when we look into the dimensions of this watch, this guy is going to wear slightly big. Well, mainly because there isn't exactly a lug to this watch, rather the case and the lugs are more or less integrated together with the integrated resin band, which is why I'm not actually putting up here any lug width or lug measurement, because I don't really see why anyone would be wanting to switch out this durable resin band for anything else. Like, please, you cannot be wearing a G-Shock on a leather strap. So the case size is almost 43mm, but I believe that should be okay for most wrist sizes, and compared to the average G-Shock, which has like a case size of about 45, 46 kind of millimeter case size, this is actually quite small for a typical G-Shock. And the thickness of this watch is going to be slightly obtrusive, and it's clearly not something you want to be slipping under a cuff, but certainly it has a form of a heft to it, which will make it wear significantly on your wrist. And trust me, this watch is not just your beater, it's also going to be your one and only chronograph in this under $500 collection. And also, if I'm not wrong, it should be able to give you a dual time function. If not, it should certainly boost you and your sporty lifestyle with alarm function, which it has. Secondly, no, it's still not the daily driver yet, but I have for you a dress watch. Deciding the dress watch in this category was a bit of a headache for me, because firstly I was thinking of a SNKL 23, but I feel like that watch is kind of overrated. It's that $75 watch that looks like $1 million. All that hype from certain watch magazines and pages have really overhyped it, and the price is honestly crazy. It's like over $200, 200 Singapore bucks, so it's about 180 or 150 over US dollars. And I think you can find better alternatives at that price point for a Seiko 5. So what we have here is a Seiko SUP88880, also very affectionately known as the Seiko Tank. And what makes this watch great is its really slender case thinness of just 6mm. So this guy here is a true dress watch. and it's powered by a solar movement. I believe it's the VK something something, one of those movements, and that means that you probably would not be needing a battery anytime soon, like not on a yearly basis or anything. And it's presented to you in a gold case, which has a lug-to-lug distance of just 38.4, but trust me, I'm sure it's going to wear larger than that. And the case size is a really slim 28 millimeters. And one of the pointers that I would like to bring to your attention is the fact that this watch has this really beautiful crown, which is like this black gem or black stone like stuck over there, and that just looks really exquisite at this price point. And also, this watch is not a mechanical or automatic one, it's a quartz movement, solar powered quartz, and that means that you probably don't have to wind it, and you don't also have to worry about the accuracy on this one. And the price, of course, is 110 US dollars or about 150 Singapore dollars based on the data I was able to grab from one of our e-commerce sites. So is it worth it? In my opinion, yes. Gold tone may not be everyone's favorite tone or favorite color, but when we're talking about a dress watch, why not go for something that's slightly more blingy, since you won't be wearing it every single day, unless your occupation requires you to wear a suit every day or every other day. Then yeah, this baby would probably rest on your wrist real easy. And here we are, the Gada, or the daily driver or daily wearer. This is probably going to be a Monday to Friday watch, because it also comes with a day date complication and an automatic movement, and it is none other than the Seiko SRPE53. I hope I got the reference right. This is the blue dial variant of the new Seiko 5s that's just been released this year, like I think a month ago or something. There are many colorways. There's like a gilt dial one, there's black, there is, I believe there's like a grey sunburst dial, but the one that really caught my attention and the one I would pick up if I was able to would certainly be this blue beauty here. Blue is a really versatile color, and most of us think black is the most versatile color, but I beg to differ. I think blue can just go with most things, right? I believe blue is really versatile, and that's my pick over here. So this watch comes in with a 40mm case size, which is not too small, not too big. I believe that's like it's become like the median watch size in today's world. I'm glad brands like Seiko are actually giving us a 40mm case and not something that's like 45 or 44. I really hope the whole big watch trend is dying out, and the lug to lug on this guy is pretty compact. It's only 44mm thanks to the relatively short lugs. That case is beautiful, isn't it? Given that 4 o'clock positioned crown, I bet it's going to be even more wearable while staying true to the principles of Seiko 5, right? And the thickness on this one is 11.5mm, which is actually pretty good. The crystal, I believe, should be a hardlex one, and we are going to look at a really important detail now, which is the lug width, which is thankfully a 20mm one, which means you'll be able to dress up this guy, either put him on a NATO or a canvas strap or a, I don't know, leather strap or a rubber one. I don't really see anyone putting this on a rubber strap, but if you're going to do so, why not, right? So I feel like this is really a great offering from Seiko. Well, it has the 4R36 family movement in it, which is slightly questionable given the fact that a few years back the SARP lineup were retailing for about close to 300 US dollars, and they had a better movement from the 6R family. So it's really a question of the value proposition in terms of the movement, but overall, as we see it from an overall point of view as a watch, I believe this is good value for your money when you're talking about a 275 US dollar or 390 Singapore dollar price point. 50 plus 275 plus 110 is equal to 435. $500 minus $435 is $65. So yes, this collection is able to fit the bill, is able to be worked within the budget of $500, 500 US dollars once again I repeat, and we are also able to spare 65 bucks. So we did well, we did work well within the budget, and my tip personally would be to drop that 65 bucks on some nice straps. Maybe not for the G-Shock, but I'm sure that new Seiko 5 there in the middle is going to be a real strap monster. And also you may want to explore changing the strap for your Seiko tank if that floats your boat. With that, we come to the end of today's video, and I would like to personally thank you for actually staying through all this while and actually watching this video. It means a lot to me, and I do appreciate all the support. And any feedback, criticism, whatever you have to share, please feel free to leave it down in the comments below. And also, do subscribe and hit the bell icon if you want to be notified about any other upcoming videos. And I'm really looking forward to doing a little watch review / unboxing video real soon. So do stay tuned and stay safe, everybody. That's the end.